Well, good afternoon from Tyler, Texas. My name is Jeffrey Duncan and I am 38 years old. I'm married to my beautiful wife, Sarah, who is much younger, better looking and more mature than myself, to be honest. I have 3 little boys, Levi, Simon, and Judah. And Levi is 4, Simon is 2, and Judah just turned 1 last week. I love being a dad. I love being a family man, a husband, a father. It is just the absolute joy of my life. So this is my wife, Sarah, and she's gonna go ahead and share her testimony. No, I'm lying. I told her she didn't have to say anything as long as I could introduce her. She's 6 years younger than me, and that's kind of how I tricked her into marrying me. But she's a huge part of my ministry. She's very sweet, very kind. Oh boy, kind of shy, but it's just the best compliment and ministry partner anybody could ask for. Look at her.
Stop.
Kind of random facts about myself that you may or may not find entertaining. I thought long and hard to come up with these because, to be honest, I'm not very exciting. But sushi, I mean, I absolutely love sushi. I would eat it for every meal. If you want to be my best friend, then buy me sushi, because I have 3 little boys and can't always afford it. What else? Soccer. I love the sport of soccer. I will watch soccer in Spanish. I'll watch the entire game having no idea what's being said, but I love soccer. What else? Oh, probably the most entertaining thing that people just find hilarious is that I own 40 bottles of cologne. 40 bottles. I know it's a bit obsessive and ridiculous, but I think it's crazy that you don't own a lot of cologne. It's just one of those quirky, nerdy artist things, I guess.
I've always known I could not live without you, but that truth seems so much truer now. I've tried, I failed, my sin prevailed, it left me worn and broken. I cannot live unless you show me how. I cannot live unless you show me how. Spirit, move in my life, in my heart, renew my mind. I am deaf, oh dumb and blind, but you're my voice, my ears, my eyes. Oh Spirit, move in my life. Resurrection, power of Christ, revival in me that's dying. Spirit, move in my life.
When I was 19 is when I got saved. I was a very lost, angry young man, and for whatever reason, I can't tell you, but I went to church at what used to be my grandpa's church. I went to a Sunday night service, and I remember just during the worship just having such a strong sense of just God and the Holy Spirit that it really, at that point in time, was it changed my reality of who I believed God was and how real I believed He was. And I wasn't in a place where I was ready to make Him Lord of my life, but I could no longer deny that God was real. And that was kind of the starting point, and from there my pursuit of God led me to Master's Commission, and I sat under Tommy Barnett and Lloyd Ziegler and Nina through worship and the worship leaders of the church, and I just began serving the youth ministry, college ministry through Master's Commission, men's ministry, led worship for the college and career. And then before too long, they called me and asked me to start leading worship for the main sanctuary. And that was just kind of where it changed into not just a calling, but a passion for full-time ministry and pastoring people who were in the same position I was in when I was 19, of creating an atmosphere where people who were confused, lost, angry, tired, upset, whatever was going on in their lives, that they could walk into a worship experience and feel the presence of God and feel the peace of God. And for, whether their devotional life was on point, whether their reading was on point, whatever was going on, that they knew that they could step into a worship service and feel the peace and the power of God and reconnect with His grace and His plan for their life.
Oh, we are standing on holy ground, and I know that there are angels all around, all around. Let us praise, Jesus now. We are standing in His presence. Oh, we are standing in His presence. We are standing in His presence on holy ground. Oh, we are standing in His presence on holy ground. answer. Every doubt erased, you rose victorious. Oh, you conquered the grave, you conquered the grave. So I surrender, I give up. I can't resist. You have won, oh, you have won. I am captured, overrun. I'm a prisoner of your love. I am free, but there's no place that I'd rather be. Captured by amazing grace, I fall to my knees. Take my heart, lock it up, and throw away the keys. 'Cause I'm a prisoner, a prisoner. I am free, but there's no place that I'd rather be. Captured by amazing grace, I fall to my knees. Take my heart, lock it up, and throw away the keys. 'Cause I'm a prisoner, a prisoner. I'm a prisoner of your love, of your love, of your love, of your love. Oh. In the most profound way, on the world's darkest day, you gave your life to say, oh, that you still